let's have a look. Here's my little thing going to start. Just put that on there. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a picture on my laptop or not, whether it's going to decide that it will come on. How's everybody this Easter Sunday? I hope you're all good, whether you... Oops, a daisy, hang on. Whether you celebrate Easter or not. So I've got my candle lit. I've got the lavender, chamomile and vanilla one. I don't know why I'm holding it up as if you can smell it, but it does. I thought, so Sunday evening, have a little bit of lavender and chamomile and vanilla. Nice and relaxing, calming smell. So, yeah. So I've got... What have we got? I've got my 2 Harbour Freights on the go. Look at my little armies for a minute while I open them up. And of course, that's what we're doing, the old Gemini. I was going to do the Spaniel, but to be truthful, I couldn't be asked to get in the cupboard and get it out of the box and get it all set up. And this was just sitting behind me, so I got it. So, right, let's go back to the beginning and see who's in the house. Yolanda, hiya. Hi, Sheila Sparkles. I've not seen you before, so welcome, unless it's somebody that's changed their names, which happens often. Sandra is planning on eating Easter dinner right at the live. Happy Easter. Don't blame me. What are you having? That's it. So what are we in? 83 seconds and we're already on food. Hi, Silver. Hi, Robert. Happy Easter to you too, sweet. Hi, Em. How you feeling? Claire Trevella's in. How's the little ones? Are they all right? I hope no blueberries have been given this Easter. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Happy Easter to you, sweetie. Lee's is in. Painting Rebecca. Hiya. How are you? Crazy Cat's in. Marissa's in. Hi, Marissa. How are you? How's your hangover? I hear you had a really good night the other night. I jumped into Crystal's live with the girls the other day. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Happy Easter. Hi, Julie. Hi, Celtic Seahorse Stitcher. How are you? Welcome. Hope you enjoy the evening. Hi, Marilyn B. Happy Easter, sweetie. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, I'm not too bad today. Kelly's in. How are you, Kelly? Em says she's good. I'm eating homemade cottage pie. Oh, nice. You're doing good, Marissa. Oh, brilliant. Well, we had roast chicken dinner for tea and we had sausages for lunch. So, yeah, we stuffed our face. Might as well get straight into the food topic. We might as well. You know, usually folks who don't know, food comes sort of roughly about halfway into the live. Our record is, I think, 2 minutes, but we've beat it today, 83 seconds. Food and alcohol are a very big topic sometimes, especially if Rachel Ray's in the house. We always blame Rachel because we can go 2 hours of not talking about food. Rachel comes in and within 30 seconds it's food. Celtic Seahorse, I'm good. Just, oh, thank you. Well, thank you for coming and giving us a go. Really appreciate it. We do have a little bit of fun. Are you British, Canadian, Australian, New Zealand, German? Well, wherever. Where are you from? Being nosy because I'm a nosy cat, not inquisitive. Kelly says she's good. Oh, Lee, she's still on a lot of playing, bless you. Well, hopefully I've got a little parcel wrapped ready to go. So hopefully that'll cheer you up when that gets to you. She was the winner of the Fantastic Fox giveaway in my floss tube last week. So she's got that coming with her. Everybody said welcome to Celtic Seahorses. Oh, you're an Essex girl. Oh boy. I shouldn't presume, should I? UK though. So yeah, it'll be 8 o'clock for you. Rachel is home, safe and sound, thank goodness. Yeah. She's spending time with Luna and James. I don't think either of them are going to let her out of her sight. I think Luna more than James because animals are a thing like that, aren't they? You leave them for any length of time and then you come back and they're on your heels. Can't even go for a pee in peace. Kelly, I noticed you like my photo on Facebook. Yes, very posh new nails. You did them yourself though, didn't you, Kelly? They are lovely. Celtic, she's with a, what do you like to be called? Celtic seahorse? Or do you like the Celtic seahorse stitcher? She says, but we're with Irish and Scottish blood. Well, you can't be bad then. Can't be bad. Oh my God, AP's in the house. You all right, AP? How's the kids? Are they both okay? Don't know why it's hid yours and Robert. No idea why it went. Why it said it didn't want to show yours. Everybody say hi, AP. You did a good job, Kelly. Seahorse is your nickname. Well, there you go. We'll call you Seahorse then. I presume you like the sea. With a name like that. Oh, I'm just going to pour these straight out onto my canvas then. Right, we've done the whole strip. So as I say, I wasn't going to do this one tonight. And then I thought, yes, I am. Because I am, as you all know, this is my first Mandy Monzano that I've ever done. And I have to admit, I am loving it. And it's Gemini, which, you know, most of us are Gemini in here. So, you know, it seemed appropriate. Hi, Trevor, how are you? How's your candles going? Kiss my stained glasses in. He's into making candles. How's the candles going? Are we any nearer telling us some of the smells? He won't tell us any what scents he's using. He's keeping it all close to his chest, he is. He knows I love candles. Oh, Danielle's in. Hi, Danielle, how are you? And Janice. Janice, I nearly didn't see you sneaking in then. You nearly went under the radar, girl. Oh, Rachel Ann's in. How are you? It's Monday for you. Are yours off on holiday? Or have you got to take little into school? Ah, Cheryl's in. The pups are doing great. Ah, bless them. Give them belly rubs for me. Painted with Becca says, Happy Easter, AP and Danielle. Marilyn B, speaking of names, AP, do you prefer Sandra or your U2 name? We all call her AP because it's easier, whether she likes it or not. I was being really good when I first met her. I call it artistic perspective. Then it was calling her Sandra, and now it's just AP. But she would tell us off. Yep, the Easter Bunny came, but he left everything on the table because we have mice, so I had to go hiding everything. Christopher and Claire are going to hunt in just a minute. Oh, I miss all that now, going hunting the Easter eggs. I used to put little tiny Easter eggs all over the house. But they're all too old now. I'm not too old, but nobody seems to want to do it for me. Please, yeah, got a bit done since the whip and chat. I tried to watch it about 4 times, still not managed. I did get to speak to Claire. Oh, you got to speak to Claire. Oh, brilliant. I bet she loved that, Lise. For everybody that knows Claire Phillips, she might be on later if she's up to it. She's actually been allowed home. So she's absolutely relieved to be home. She's not out the woods, but she's home. So she can have a drink and a coffee and, you know, got the fur babies all round her. So that is good news that she's home. Still got a long way to go with treatment, but Janice says she's here just making tea. Ooh, nice. AP is fine because there is usually another Sandra in it, my twinsy. Yes, there is. There's 2 Sandras. Well, the smells are good, but the burn not so. This candle making is science candle. Yeah, have you found things with the wick as well, Trevor? Because I noticed some of the candles, because I never made candles, but I noticed, so I collect candles and burn candles all the time for everybody that needs prayer, thoughts and positivity. So I always got a candle. But I have noticed the thicker, flat wicks aren't as good as a normal wick for some reason. I don't know why that is. But the ones I got are not so good. Are you finding it? You finding the right wick is quite hard as well. Hi Jessie, thank you for popping in. Mislaid Pages, that is, for everybody. I love my Jessie. Marilyn says she forgot about the multiple Sandras. I know. I know, Yolanda. It is amazing that she's home. Classy Sassy's working and lurking. What are you working and lurking on, Classy Sassy? Seahorse, if you don't know, Danielle will probably put in the links, but I get everybody to send me what they're working on if they want to. You can do it on Facebook, Messenger, or Instagram, and then I show all these guys what everybody's working on, so we all got a rough idea what we're doing while we're all chatting, which I think is quite nice. And I do put the occasional drill on. You might not look it, but I'll put one more on. But I do occasionally put a drill on. Yolanda says she always has trouble with the burning as well. Everybody's saying hi. Oh, Lee says, Jessie, are you missing Rachel? She is. I guaranteed you she is missing her. Ah, Rachel Ann, you've got daylight savings at 7 a.m. with you. Oh gosh, early. Oh, thanks, Jessie. Loves you too. Give the cats the cutch for me, please. She's got the most gorgeous pussycats. Kiss my sunglasses. Yes, I'm having to change out the wicks so I get an even burn. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that to try and get it to evenly burns quite hard. Classy Sassy's working on Trixie by Hannah Lynn. That's a nice one. I like the colours in that one. Peeps, what peeps? Easter bunnies didn't bring any peeps. I didn't get anything. No. Silver's practicing French, not so good on you. Oh, do you, Robert? You and Classy Sass? Oh, yes, of course you do. I remember saying now. You said didn't you say the other day that you both lived in the? Was it in Crystal's the live that you were in? Didn't? Oh, I don't know. I get confused. It doesn't take long. Oh, it doesn't take long. Seahorse says she's not working on anything. Just stopped working on Celtic Knot Horse. Just started, so nothing to see. Well, that's fine. That's fine. AP says Hanathon Bunch convinced me to buy a Hannah Lynn colouring book. I was just not going to participate. Hang on a minute, AP. You're on a no-buy. You swore last week and you said to me, and you said there's no way you're on a no-buy, so you're not going to buy nothing. Even though Pippa tried really hard to influence you into buying anything. Have you just admitted that you've bought a colouring book? Guys, she's just admitted on air that she's just bought a colouring book. Yes, do it, Kelly, because every time you put your nails up they look absolutely fantastic. Okay, I will have a look on Instagram now in a minute. Yeah, it was Crystal. I thought it was Crystal's live that you said about it. That's it, birthday party tailgate. I got a memory like a sieve. I know you say tailgate, I remember because Shalene's and Sharon, is it? It's their birthdays, wasn't it? I'm a little slow today, not home. Oh, Danielle, don't worry then. No, don't worry. Most people know where to find me. Do you know what I do as well, Yolanda? I don't know if you do the same, but she's saying she makes candles out of the scraps of different candles. Some burn perfect, some are a pain in the... Do you know what I use for a wick? Is thin string. I dip it in the wax and I use that and it works brilliantly. Because the girls do that. We melt all the wax in, put it in a pot with some rope that's been string, rope, whatever you want to call it, covered in wax, and that makes a nice wick. Hi Carol, how are you? Oh, working on a birthday prezi. What one you going to give us a work prezi though? Classy says she's waiting for Diana, and then I'm breaking my nose. Oh, bye. Hi Annie. AP hasn't coughed up why she's broke her Hannah Lynn when she broke her promise of not biting, has she? She's gone really quiet. Classy Sassy says, no buys, only apply to new diamond paintings coming out, not ones on my wish list. They're out. That's very true. That's one way of looking at it. I'll put them up now. Hi, Rennie. How are you? I will show the pictures now. Don't you worry. Yes, Shalene's and Sharon's. Thanks, Danielle. I couldn't remember. I always think I'm going to get Sharon's name wrong for some reason. I don't know why. Because I'd hate to think I'm doing that. Yep, I'm doing skip the dishes delivery and cooking Easter dinner. Hey, nice. Marilyn B's working on my second Hannah-Lynn, loving it, but need to do a dragon or something fierce as my next project for a complete change. Nice, gotta love me dragon, so you won't, I won't be complaining there. Claire said I was on a no-buy till Jen from Windsor had a spot on one of the shopping channels. Need to say I bought the exclusive paintings she was selling through them. Oh, nice. Oh, here we go. AP. But I used the 2 gift cards I won from Crystal. I won one in February and one in March. I had 20 Canadian dollars. The book was $13. So technically I did not buy it. I did not spend. Oh, AP. I'll have to let you off now, won't I? Because, yeah, that's not breaking the spend. Yoann said I bought some wicks, but I need to dip them in some wax. Need to try that next thing. Yeah, try dipping them in the wax. We found that worked away because me and the kids were experimenting with different bits of string and stuff. But just a normal white string, was like a grey white string, worked the best. Oh, Carol, that's going to be beautiful. They come out stunning, they do. Yeah, gift cards don't count, so I can't tell her off anymore. Liz is catching up Peppermint Purple on week 9. Well, way to go, you. Using one of my homemade minders. Good. Good. Yeah, they're beautiful. You should be using them. Well, AP, if you've got vouchers, you got to get it, haven't you? Robert, you had your nieces over today? Oh, I bet that was nice, especially on Easter. Right, let me see who's sent what. Let me have a slurp. If anybody don't know, I'm drinking hot juice. Well, it's warm juice now. It's not hot.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, go away, you. Sorry, I was watching the news before I come on. Here's the Classy Sassies. I love this one. And you all see? She's working down there. I love that one. That's a really nice one, that is. I like it because it's up my street, because I like steamy, punky stuff. Daniel's working on this one from Diamond Painting Fanatics, Spring Flings and Easter Things. That's what Daniel's working on, which is nice. Kelly, yeah, I must admit, I go through phases with my diamond painting. That's why now I keep it for whip and chat and lives, and then in the week do other stuff. Oh, why does it keep going on that one? Let me go back. Right, thank you. It's all right. I people don't know I do talk to my phone an awful lot. These are Kelly's nails that she said. How do you manage to pick anything up, Kelly? I wouldn't even be able to pull my knickers down or up or whatever. I know that's too much information, but that's what I would be like with nails like that. But they are beautiful. I love the thumb one. You see the thumb one there? That is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, Kelly. You should definitely take it up, because you would have clients, no trouble at all. This is what Creative Mum up to Yolanda's doing. That is so pretty. So pretty. The blues on that are really stunning. Sandra said we had a flat tire on the way over to my aunt's, so I thought I'd stop by a quick second. Oh, thanks, Sandra. That's appreciated, sweetie. Thank you. AP says, no, that's because we're twinsies, AP, that is. We can't have nails. Oh, I don't think so, Kelly. I think it looks lovely. You're too critical of yourself, you are. Peppermint Sol plus my homemade needle cover minder. It's upside down, but but that's what Lee's is doing. Can you see? Yeah. You all right, Grant? I can hear him shouting. Not shouting, but... What, did you want the dog? Were you shouting the dog? Because Millie's not here. She's down Carrie's. Yeah? This is Lisa's. This is her progress to anything mermaid along. Nice colours though, aren't they? Are you enjoying the colours, Lisa? Because that's really, they're really nice. Sorry, I'm drifting. I was drifting then. Sorry, I'm reading the things. What did you say? What, your picture, Classy Sassy, or Kelly's? Because if you didn't see yours, I can put it up again, sweetie. This is what Silver's doing. She's doing a printed cross stitch, which is that one, which is beautiful. Some nice colours in that one. I just saw for 2 seconds and it disappeared. Oh, okay. Oh, you saw your pick. That's all. As long as you saw yours, that's all that matters. Oh, mermaid nails. That would be good. If you did that, that would be another entry, wouldn't it? Oh. This is what Claire Truella is doing. Ariel and the Windsor exclusive that I had to get. That is stunning. I bet that was a fair bomb though. That is absolutely gorgeous. I can't say I blame you for getting that. Oh, that's not a bad price. I just seen the price underneath. That is beautiful. No wonder you got that. That is absolutely stunning. Ooh, not there. This is what Marilyn B's doing. She's doing blue in butterfly, our pretty ABs. So the blue that you can see in the butterfly, they're ABs. If you can hear my daughter in the background, she's online with her friends playing something. Oh, I've got an itch right on my leg. Hi, Lizzie. Are you working or are you at home today? Lizzie is my lady that packs all the peas. She must hate me saying that because I say it every time she comes in. Because it's the only way because I've got a few Lizzies that I know, and when I say it, and they go, which one's that? And if I say the one that packs the peas, they go, oh yeah, I know. It had the JBG Valentine pick in a red box. I thought it was a new event. Oh, I don't know. I've not seen it. I'm with you now, Classy Sassy. It took me a little while for my little brain to work it all out then. It was like, what? Yes, get your hand back out of storage, Kelly, and get on it. Because I'm telling you now, that's something that you would be able to do as well. And you do it well. And you definitely get a lot of customers. I'm telling you now. It is beautiful, isn't it, Daniel? Hi, Dee Dee. How's you, sweetie? Are you doing all right? Thanks for popping in. It's much appreciated. That is really good, Claire. Really nice. No peas today. You're off work. Yeah, even better being off work. AP says, I'm still working on my chuck, but never did get it finished with chuck along. But I don't think you had to anyway, though, did you, AP? So you can you redo it for the one they were having at the end of the year? Because they have another chuck along at the end. Is it autumn time? But you get your colouring book on Tuesday, so we'll start colouring for the Hanathon. And you have to kit up for spring fling. Well, I've started my spring fling, but I want to, yes, we do need, she is an essential worker, Marilyn B. You're right there, Lizzie is, because we need our frozen veg, especially all the peas, because we love the peas in this house. Lisa says she's loving it, but it's slow and only my third section. But oh, the colours look really, really nice. Claire says, Kelly, I'm a fussy sod with my nose, but I'd let you do mine. They're lovely. There you go. See, Kelly? Hi, Linda. How are you? Are you okay? Hang on, Marissa. I'm just going to find yours. Marissa sent me. This is what Marissa... Oh, Marissa, that's beautiful. Fresh and local sweet honey, organic, raw or fresh. I'm presuming that's cross-stitch, though. That is lovely. My camera's not doing it justice, really. But that is really nice. I like that. I'm not a lover of a lot of honey, but I love bees. I love bees. AP, yes, it didn't need to be finished, and no, I can't do it for next week. It has to be. Oh, does it have to be a new start? Oh, that's a bummer then, isn't it? It's final. And oh, so what? You've actually made that? I thought you was. Oh my god! I thought it was something you bought and you were going to copy it. Well, fair play. Look, folks. Oh my god, Marissa! I thought you bought that. That's amazing. I'm even more impressed now. Are you going to be? Are you doing vinyl boards just for you, or are you going to sell some? Because that is lovely. That's such a high quality of work. Oh, Rachel, and don't you worry, sweetie. Linda says she's still having my chuck along and I'm working on a custom. And yesterday I kidsed up Paint the Stars for the Giddy Up event. I want to know, is Jeremy only doing diamond paintings for the Giddy Up event? Because I haven't got a horse, but I was thinking I think I've got a horse colouring page. I must ask him. So I was going to see if I could enter, well not enter, but join along with a horse colouring page. Just to support him. Oh, Marilyn B says, I'm glad, Lizzie, you didn't have to work on Easter. Marissa says, just for me for now, but if you want something, Cal, you let me know. I think it's absolute. We don't get things like that over here, Marissa. Well, I've never seen stuff like that over here. Has anybody else in the UK seen these vinyl boards? Because they are lovely. Really nice. Sorry, I was thinking I'm going to burp and I didn't want to burp on camera. Linda said, no, it can be anything horse related. Like, oh, brilliant. Thank you, Linda. I'm just going to have to clean my glasses. I can't see. Should have cleaned them before I come on the live, shouldn't I? These new glasses seem to get really dirty really easy. Oh, I can see, look. Surprising what it does when you clean your glasses, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, over there. When my dad comes, he'll come in and I said, give me your glasses. He said, why? And I said, because you'll be able to see better. And I look at them and they are caked. And then I give them back. He said, oh my God, it's so much clearer. I said, yes, because I've cleaned your glasses. You probably haven't cleaned them, have you? No. If there is a mermaid in my colouring book, that will be the first one I do. So it will be for Hanathon. And yes, it will. It'll be for Mermaid Along as well. Seahorse, I haven't seen anything like that. Seahorse, what haven't you... Oh, the vinyl board. No, I've never seen it till these lot have been doing up. Mrs. C's done a few, and now Marissa with that one. They're just lovely things. Be beautiful to have in your home. Danielle, oh my God, Cal, did you see Annie's cover needle minders? They are beautiful. Annie, I only took a glimpse of it and then it was like, wow. I think, Annie, didn't you put them up for sale? I think she put them up for sale. People needed cover minders. They were beautiful. You know, needed a bigger one, not the smaller sized ones, but wanted something a bit bigger. Then they would be perfect, because sometimes you do need a heavier one to put on your work. Mrs. Thanks, Mrs. C. Did you hear me talking about you? Nothing gets past Mrs. C, I'm telling you now. I was just saying about you and Marissa doing the vinyl work. We don't have anything like that in Britain. I said, and you two are the first people that I've seen do stuff like that. Well, I've just seen yours and now Marissa just showed me hers. And I said, we just don't get stuff like that over here. And then you pop up. So you could, guys, you could never say anything about Mrs. C because she's always listening. Always listening. You just popped in. Oh, bless you. How's the kids? Are they both okay? Mr. C okay? Because he's back working now, and he for 21 days. Oh, bless him. No day off. Mr. C says, hello, party peeps. Happy Easter to one and all. And he said, yes, they're for sale. I thought they were because they were beautiful pieces. Absolutely beautiful. Claire says she hopes you've recovered with the fun from the mattress, Mrs. C. She says, kids are out playing. Mr. Coffee is out working and I'm playing with my mug press. That mug press, I am impressed. Every time I watch you using that, I'm like, wow. It's like, it always fascinates me how these things work. Goes in like one thing, comes out as another, and I'm like, ooh, it really does. Everybody's saying hi to Mrs. Coffee and Mrs. Coffee's family. Robert's put a few unicorn in there for Maggie. Quick fag break before I do the last column, top row of Freddie. Okay, crazy cat. Nothing like that. Right, can you see any more with a line in it? There's one single one up there under there, so I'm just going to peel that up because it's just one. Oh, there's the box. So I've got to concentrate now because I'm moving. Get out of there. Has anybody spotted my little panda? Can anybody guess? Remember where I got that from? I found it today. I was overjoyed because I thought I'd lost it because I've been looking for it for ages. Because I call him my little diamond painting mascot. And I've been looking for him for about 6 months. And I wasn't going to admit it's lost because I knew it was here somewhere. I just didn't know where it was. So I was like, right, let's just hunt it out. And I couldn't find it. And then today, I found it at the bottom of my pen pot. I actually tipped the pen pot out, well, the bin behind, and yeah, my little friend. Okay, crazy cat. Now there's enough candy in this house to kill a poultice, so I just got some empty eggs, filled them with candy we already had, and hid them. Orion is over. Maggie got tired of looking for them. Oh, bless her. She's on in your call. Is our house the only one that the Easter Bunny doesn't come until Sunday night? Because I don't believe the Easter Bunny should be done on a day that celebrates Jesus. It's different. I think it depends on you and your religion. I know here we used to go to church in the morning and they used to have the Easter run after, but you used to have the Easter dippy eggs, as in real eggs, in the morning decorated. So I think it depends where you're from as well. Don't think there's a right way or a wrong way. It's what you believe in that matters. Yeah, you do tend to follow what your parents' traditions are as well. Mrs. Coffee is one smart mama. I learn a lot from her. She's on vacation right now, but the shop will be restocked soon, she said, Silver. Oh, Claire's in. Claire's back. She's got a bit of Wi-Fi, folks. Claire Phillips is in from the hospital. She's back home, and she's on. Happy Easter, sweetie. She says, massive thank you to everyone for all the best wishes, and a massive thank you to Cal for all the text messages while I was in hospital. I did text her, but I also photoshopped the messages from you all and sent them Claire as well, so she could see that you were all sending messages and the best towards her. Kelly said she's been looking at the tailnet courses. They're expensive, not going back to college. I was bullied and quit the course halfway through. You can do it at home though, can't you now, Kelly? And then get tuition face-to-face thing online, I think. No, it's not classy, not a British thing. Well, not from where I am anyway. Hello, Queen. How are you? These mortals are doing good. Everybody's saying hi, Claire. She says, thank you, Lise, for the phone call. So sorry for talking too much. Claire, it's because you haven't spoken to anybody properly, only me with texts. Because you've been stuck in hospital and weren't allowed. Mrs. Coffee says, hi, Claire Phillips. Sandra's back. She says, have a hoppy, I like that, have a hoppy holiday. That's good. Can't get my lips around that. Hoppy holiday. So she doesn't celebrate Easter though, but she does love the chocolate. Yay. Oh, is it, Kelly? 500 quid, that's a lot. Hi, Nicole. Yeah, she has still got a long way to go, but she's going to get there because I'm going to kick her ass if she doesn't. And best for her. And she says, don't be daft, it's nice getting to know you. Ah. And this is what Danielle's doing. She's doing the gold mermaid that we all ended up buying. Loads of us ended up getting this one because it is stunning. It's mermaid on the moon and the castle's in the moon as well. And it's so pretty. Hey, bud, you're back. Yeah. You all right? Yeah. Have you had anything to eat?
No, I'll do myself something now.
You need to eat something. Have you had anything to eat all day?
Yeah.
Okay. Not nagging, just concerned. My phone's on a go slow now. I'll just check Facebook in case anybody sent me anything on Facebook. Them bagels are fresh, so it should be nice. No, I don't think anybody sent me anything on Facebook. If you have and I've missed it, let me know. But I think I've got everybody. Yeah, Easter Monday is effectively a bank holiday. It is here in England. We are a bank holiday on a Monday, so hubby's home again tomorrow. So I will have had him home for 4 days, which is lovely. You can hear the cat. Meow. Marion B says, how big is your mattress now, Mrs. C? She said she loved you live. It was really funny. I've only seen a little bit of it, so I need to watch the rest of it. Okay, so probably do it after the cruise. But you can start practicing now, can't you? Rachel Ann says, Friday and Monday are public holidays here. Tuesdays, kids don't have school, so 5-day weekend for school. Ours don't go back till a week Tuesday, I think. Okay, Dee Dee, you stay safe, sweetie. Speak to you soon. Claire says, one thing that made me mad and upset was one in my hospital bay pinched my wonky bags, including needles for insulin and my knitting. Wow. Hang on. Well, hopefully, Miss Phillips, that'll cheer you up. Because that's on its way for you tomorrow. There might be a winky wonky bag or so in there for you. To make up for that nasty person that nicked it. Grant did say though, Claire, he said, well, it can't be too winky wonky if somebody's nicked them off. Claire in hospital. That's bad, isn't it? So I shouldn't laugh, but it is bad. Oh, Rachel Ray! I said you'd be really busy, Rachel, with that puppy dog. I did say. If I've missed a comment and you want me to say something, you'll have to shout out. Linda said she made a hat with my knitting machine yesterday. Get me. Yeah, you go, girl. I only had to go on a knitting machine once. It frightened me to death. Mind you, you are talking over, probably over 25 years ago. Mum was a government employee, so she got Monday off, but Dad really did. We always did everything on a Sunday. Oh, nice. Rachel, oh, look, that little foxy. Thank you, my darling. I bet you're feeling tired, sweetie. Everybody's saying, hi, Rachel. Oh, Claire, your daft doll thing. Wait till you see it. You know I'll make as many as you need, lovely. Rachel says, my flights were absolute chaos, but I'm here and in one piece. Oh, she said, thanks, Crunchy. I bet Luna must have gone absolutely potty when she saw you. Bless her. She'll be saying, I'm staying with Mum now. I'm not me. Yeah, Jessie's in the house, Rachel, as well. She's working and lurking. Hello Queen says, Brian's foreman at a golf course, and when the course is open, he works every other... Oh, does he? Classy says she's glad to hear that you're safe, Rachel, but not that your flights were chaos. Hello Queen says, I'm sure it's fabulous to be home though. Glad you made it safe. And Silver says, hi Rachel Ray, love from Wales. Yes, Rachel's been very well, although she's been a little bit seeing everybody, but we have missed you. It's not the same. Guess how long we went today, Rachel, without talking about food? 83 seconds, and we were bang, straight in with the food topics. I said it's usually you that when you come in, we talk about it, but yeah, 83 seconds today. Boom, we were in there. I bet you had some stuff to open though, Rachel. Was it chaos in your craft room with boxes and packages and stuff that you've sent back? But it'd be nice. You'll have all the time in the world now to open them all up and do whatever. No, see, it wasn't Rachel this time. It's usually Rachel, but it wasn't his time. Yeah, that tracks. Easter is a food holiday. That's all right, AP. You watch the kids hunt. As I say, I've missed that this year because mine are all too old. Nobody wants to be bothered. So I just gave them their eggs and that was it. Well, they only had one chocky egg each because none of them are big chocolate eaters. They like the fun of finding them more than anything. So I think Grant's helped himself to half of Jessie's. Because I forgot. Usually I get him one and I forgot. So I just gave him a bar of chocolate yesterday, which he munched completely. Okay, Yolanda, that's not get my teeth back in, not a problem. Your name came up when Cal mentioned who's though, Rachel Ray. Rachel Ray. When I have hamsters, this is how it comes out. When when you get the hamster wheels, well, Rachel took care of the hamster and put it in her basement, tied it up, put an IV in its arm and just filled it up with alcohol, so she's really good at stuff like that, bless her. So we just said, Hello Queen says, your kids wait till noon, if lucky, if the sun's up when the kids start begging to hunt. Oh, thank you, Sandra. That's so sweet. Thank you. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you. Thank you, Rachel, Mrs. C, and now you, Sandra. Oh, that's lovely. Glenn said, isn't every holiday about the food now? Everything's about food. That's all I think about. All I think about. Silver, I have not worked out any prices. I've worked out what it's going to cost me, and I've still got to put in a little bit of costing in yet. And I've only got a few days to sort it. But yeah, so I want to go on and see what people are charging as well for bags. But it depends what large size you want of the wonky bags, because the largest, I think, will fit, I think it's 16 by 15. Or is it 17 by 15? I can't remember. But that'll fit 11 by 11. I think I've only got one of those at the moment. So I've got to work out all the pricing, which I'm a bit nervous about doing, but it's got to be done. Yeah, she got him surrounded, that hamster, and she defeated it. She did. Claire, wait till your parcel comes and see that one first. There might be a little something in there for you to try. So hang fire, girl. And if not, I know where to go to get one that's bigger. But there's one coming in the parcel for you to try. Oh, I've got an itchy leg. You know when your skin dries up a bit? Sign of old age. Everything wrinkles. It does, it all dries up and wrinkles. Gonna have to have a slurp of juice as well. Claire, are you surprised? Because I'm not. You know what I think about your family, so I'm not saying anything. Does anybody else look at their hands and think their hands are growing like their mother's? I'm looking at mine now, and they're all starting to wrinkle up, and I'm thinking, oh my God. I can remember looking at my mum's hands when I first noticed she'd got wrinkles on them. And I thought my hands looking exactly the same. Wrinkly dinkly. They need a good iron. They do. They have enough moisturiser on them every day, so it can't be that. Laundry cause, oh, I hate laundry. Laundry's never ending. Stripped the beds today. Well, didn't strip all of them. I stripped mine. The spare one that's downstairs that everybody uses on the settee, and the blankets that you use downstairs. So I did all them. And Millie's. So tomorrow I've got to do Jessie's and Joshua's. And I only done one lot out of the wash basket, so everybody will probably have showers. Well, I don't know, tonight or in the morning, so there'll be another couple of loads there. It's never ending, isn't it, laundry? Laundry and washing up. I know I was moaning about that in my whip and chat, but it's right. The washing up bowl's never empty. I so wish I had a dishwasher. Because I wash up, put it on the draining board. Sometimes I'll dry up straight away. Sometimes I'll leave it for a while. But as soon as the drying up's finished, you can guarantee the bowl's back full again. I can wash up probably about 10 times a day. Because I can't leave. If there's like more than 2 or 3 things in the bowl, I can't leave them. I've got to wash them. I think that's why my hands dry out so much. And Millie says, why don't you put your gloves on? Because it's a faff of getting them on, getting them off, and can't be doing it just for about 2 or 3 dishes. Tell Daisy I love her conversation, and woof 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 back to her, Daisy. You're such a clever little woof woof. No, Claire was home an hour, well, less than an hour, and she'd ordered a diamond painting and some yarn. She's missed out on for so long, haven't you? Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. Marilyn B, Mrs. C said it's a 14-inch California King mattress. Oh, comfortable. I need a new mattress. I have a dishwasher, but still have the same problem. Oh, I just want a dishwasher that I can just put everything in and just press a button and it washes it for me. And it comes out and you can just put it away. Claire says, Claire, you can't choose your family, but you can your friends. Sometimes the best families are the ones you create. Exactly. Claire Phillips, don't worry. Claire's eyesight isn't brilliant, so she's worried about her spelling. Don't you worry. I've got nothing wrong with my eyesight, and my spelling is still crap. Linda says, Mr. C, I like that. What language is that? Is that a new language? That's a Daisy language, that is. She's a very, very clever pups. She is. Very clever pups. My pups is in the front room with her dada. I don't know whether she's lying on her bed or whether she's lying by the side of him now. Because Fatty McGee is on the camel saddle, so she can't come in and sit on the camel saddle like she normally does, because Ellie's decided that she's going to sleep on there. Because Ellie's into winding the dog up at the moment. Wherever the dog wants to sleep, she tries to get there first. And the dog's too frightened to move her. Rachel says, Daisy, what a treat. I know, it's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, truest people in your life are not your blood. Very often the case. Very, very often the case. That's why they say, I'm very grateful that I've got you lot. So you can pick your friends, you cannot pick your family. And that's why I like my Sunday, because you're my family. You are, whether you want to or not. What did I put on Tree's thing today? Something about you would be, she'd put something up and it said something, you'd be silly if you lost touch with her, or didn't stay friends with her and stuff, basically. And I said, I'm going to stalk her till the end of time, whether she wants it or not. And then after I had to put, I said, not in a creepy way, not in a creepy way. Just going to stay around for it. I'll just be here. But yeah, and after I thought, it does sound a bit creepy when you say you're going to stay with her till the end of time. Like, yeah. I might find that a little bit, oh God. But she said she quite liked the creepy version. No. I think, if people can't take you as you are, and family tend to use and abuse as well. So, well, friends can use and abuse, but you can pick and choose your friends. And the older you get, I think the more picky you become as well. You don't need to put up with the bullshit. I've only got a few close friends in the town, and that's all I need. I don't need any more. And then I've got you beautiful lot as well. So my life is complete. It's the language of a German Shepherd. Apparently, you could sell that language. My dishwasher won't start and it's full. Eventually, I'll have to wash them up. Oh no, Sarah, that'd be even worse. And it got the dishwasher, but it's not working. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. I've had a brain fart. I can't think what. Oh, there it is. Look on the container. 1 2 spots. I really couldn't think then what the heck number I was on. Whoop, get over. Get over, guys. Millie's out with her. You won't see Millie tonight because she's out with, well, she's not out with anybody. She's gone to a friend's house. They're in the garden. They've got a fire pit there going, and they've got blankets. And her and the friend she's going to and 2 other friends, they're all getting, because it's one of her's birthday or something, or going to be a birthday, or I don't know. But they're all down there, which is only about a quarter of a mile from me. And they're staying out till 12. And I was like, I don't know, but she will be escorted home, so that's okay. But I'm thinking she is 16, do you know what I mean? But it's like, and it is down the road, and I know the mum, so that's there. So, but yeah, so she won't be in tonight. Jessie and Grant are thinking of going up onto Rogo Hill again to have a look at the stars again, to see if they see any more shooting stars, because they got to see a couple of shooting stars last night. And for anybody that read my post, no, I did not get out the car. I did stay in the car and let them look at the stars, and I looked at the stars from inside the car where it was nice and warm, because it was a bit chilly up on that mountain top. It was a little bit chilly, but I think Jess and Grant are going to go out in a bit because like now it's lighter nights, so they've got to wait. So they'll probably go out about 9:30 if they could see stars. I said, there's no point, if we can't see stars here, there's no point going. Because the other night they went and it was clear here, but by the time they got up on the mountain top it was foggy, so you never know, it can be one or the other. Hi Marie, how are you? Kelly says, my husband has ADHD and sometimes comes across as aggressive, but he will help anyone. Please don't know how to say. It's right. My husband, he's got heart of gold. What does he call? I say he can be rude, but he calls it blunt. And people don't know how to take people that are blunt. You can't see anything on the screen, Rachel. I'm here. Ooh, has anybody else got a blank screen? Oh, I hope not. It's coming up on my laptop, but that means nothing. Have a 20 multi-placer in your hand at the moment. Flipping heck, that's big. Hannah Green said, I actually crawled in Caitlin in the crib one night. She wouldn't sleep without me, and Daddy had a cold and was snoring loud enough to wake the dead. Oh, snoring. Oh, Mrs. C, oh, you bless you. That's the thing of being tall, isn't it? Everybody says they can see. Yeah, Kelly Blunt. I'm used to it. Oh, you're back. Hi, Rachel. Welcome back. Have you seen my little mascot? Come and see my little mascot. Breezy's breezy, but that's my piece. It's been clever. Oh, no. Marie says she's doing much better. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. This is a Rachel Ray, one of the first Rachel Ray pens I bought. Well, the second one, because it was the purple one was the first one I bought. But I bought this one, look. It's a little diamond painting pen. He's so cute. Look at that, Jess. Put him on, look.
That's cute.
And he just looks like a little panda in a panda suit.
Oh.
I know. I should hang him from up on there, shouldn't I? But he is. He's my little mascot.
What's he called? Do you need a name?
Do I need a name for him?
Ask for names.
Oh, Jessie says you lot have got to name a little panda. He can't be just called Panda. He's got to have a name. He's a very smart panda though, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's very smart. Obviously takes after me.
Yes.
Yeah, do you think, Jess?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want any more of those. Yeah, this is a Rachel Ray pen. This is my favourite pen of all time. They are a pain to make, but they are sure cute. They are cute. Pedro, I like Pedro. Dave, she'll have to come in and choose. Hi, Robin. Sorry, lovely. I didn't see you come in there. Oh, some names coming in, Jess.
Is there?
Yeah, I was just telling them that you and Dad might be going up Rogo. You'll have to choose which one you want.
I think it's cloudy.
Oh, is there?
I think so.
It's supposed to get freezing later, so it might quite go.
Oh, last night was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, you and Millie got to see some
Shooting stars.
shooting stars, didn't you? I saw Zilch because I was in the car.
Pedro, Dave, Pando, Carlos.
Jolson, Professor. Yeah, I didn't want you to think I was being rude, Robin, because I wasn't, sweetie. I really didn't see you come in. And anybody else, if I've not said hello to you, it's because I haven't seen you. Just say, oi, Cal, I'm here. Say hello. Don't be rude, and I will.
What do you think? I know what I think. I know what I think.
What do you think?
See what you think.
I don't know. I quite like Pedro.
I was gonna say Pedro.
Do you like Pedro?
Yeah.
Guess what, folks? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? He's hiding. He's blending in. Meet Pedro. Pedro the diamond painting pen.
Pedro Pando.
Pedro Pando. He's going to have a surname, is he?
Yeah.
He's going to be Pedro Pando.
Professor Pedro Pando.
Oh, there you go, guys. It's getting bigger. Its name is. It's Professor.
Pedro Pando.
Professor Pedro Pando.
Pando for short.
Pando for sure. If anybody's going to remember that for next week, please. Because I'll be going, what did she say it's called? Huh? Yeah.
Go out the front to have a look.
One. Bring them back there because this floor gets cold on my feet. So, Professor Pedro Pando. Now that's a posh name for a diamond painting pen. Oh, yeah, Pedro Pando. Oh, Rachel, I bet you've never had one of your diamond painting pens named before, have you? Might have a little christening for it tomorrow or later. Break open the wine, you know, give them a little toast to its new name. I think I'll quite like that. As some of you might have gathered, it's potty as hell on here. I know his name is bigger than he is. Oh, you gotta laugh. But he is cute. Let me prop him up there so he can see what's going on. There you are, Pedro. Pedro Pando, professor, and he's a professor, so he's very well educated, obviously because he's come from Rachel Ray. So yeah, now Rachel got professor. Well, is it cloudy? Or is it just because it's not dark yet? It won't be.
You can see like the satellites, which are pretty much planes or satellites.
Well, it's probably not quite dark enough yet. Then, if you can see them, that means it's light and it's not cloudy. Because you wouldn't be able to see them probably. Because they're usually out of sight, aren't they? Give me fluffies. He said his name is bigger than him. Triple P for short. Yeah, that's I like that. Triple P for short, Jess. Professor Pedro Pando. Hi Lorraine. She says hi. Hello all, new to cows, but I know a few in here. Lorraine from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Is that no? Don't bring her near me because she'll scrat.
Look, she's not scratching me.
Yeah.
She's only wiggling.
That's the psycho cat. Yeah, dapper Professor Pedro Pando. Pando. Ugh. You only get it on my channel, don't you? Everybody's saying welcome, Lorraine. Thank you ever so much for popping in. We've just, if you haven't missed it, we've just named the panda there. Jessie wanted it named, so they've named it Professor Pedro Pando. Triple P for short. I know. Silver's so funny. Yeah, it was a kitty. That was Molly, the bipolar cat. Did you actually show her in the camera?
Only like her ears.
There you are. Go on then. Why are you purring when she's just holding her there? She purred then. If you give us some
okay.
If you give us some food,
Yes,
some
I've given her
treats.
some treats.
Orion just popped his head out of his room and said, "Whoa, who's got a kitty?" Yeah, she is. Little kitty, that's my bipolar. Black and white one. She's so cute. But Jessie can do anything with her, can't you, Jess?
Yeah.
She's bipolar with everybody else bar Jessie. Jessie can pick her up and do whatever. Nobody else can. And as I say, Ellie is the other cat, is fast asleep on the camel saddle. She don't move for no one. She's like, nah, it's too much energy. I'm just going to sleep. Lily Claire is pitched with her dada in the front room. Black and white ones, definitely Hello Queen. Well, all black and white ones I've had out. But Ellie's not. She's just soft as hell. The tabby. She's just soft, and as long as she can eat and sleep, she's happy. Molly's more active. Ellie's not active at all. She'll walk to the back door, might have a little bit of sun, and then back in. And it's like, yeah, I've done enough now. I'll have something to eat and have a sleep. Yeah, Silver's got 4 cats. Two was enough for me. But I've always said I won't have any more cats. But if a grey cat came up, I've always wanted a grey cat since I was little. Don't know why. I just want a grey cat. Always wanted to have a grey cat, so. But, you know. Oh, Mrs. Coffee says, Silver, Orion was reading the chat and he says it's not fair because it's not fair you've got 4 because he hasn't even got 1. Kelly says your Luna is bipolar as well, yeah. Molly, when she comes up and she's got a habit of climbing, putting her front paws on your chest, and I like freeze because I'm like terrified because she will bite your nose. But with Jessie now, she's all purr, rubbing into her no. But with us, she'll turn around and bite her bloody nose off if she can. Apparently, he doesn't care about your allergies. This is... Hey, I am surprised he hasn't found a mask for you to put on. You know, one of them air filter masks that you can put on to filter stuff out. I'm surprised Orion. I says, Mum, you can wear one of those masks. No pollutants can get in, and then we can have a cat and you can walk around all day with one of those masks on. Hello Queen says, I think the only one I ever knew that wasn't to some extent was a few lights short of a Christmas tree. That's probably Ellie, Hallie Queen, the one that just sleeps and eats. Yeah, she's not the brightest sandwich in the box. No, she's not. Bless her. Yeah, she's not too bright. Molly's very, very bright. Very clever little bipolar cat, but Ellie, no. Yeah. Emily wants one desperately too, and she's also allergic. Oh, bless. Oh, Kelly, you got a grey and white one, haven't you? Oh, I love grey cats. Maren says her vet wanted to put her black and white tuxedo cat on psych meds. That's bad when you got to say your cat's on psych meds, isn't it? Oh, you got a cat? Yeah. Oh, it's quite timid, isn't it? No, it's just on psych meds. Harlequin says she thought it was around. No, it's Mrs. C. Yolanda, we had 3, but 2 now. We had to put one down last year. He's partially feral, so we could not give him meds or food, but it was a big cuddly bear if he wanted to be. Ah. I'm not the one with allergies. Oh, it is him. Oh, is it him? I thought it was you. Oh, bless him. Oh, that's got to be horrible, though. If you're allergic to them and you want them, that's got to be crueler than cruel, isn't it? Sunset was the sweetest cat, loved on everyone, but also chewed plastic. Fell down the stairs, ran into walls, back. Oh, that's not good, is it? He is the one who breaks out into hives and his eyes and nose run. Oof, that's not good. Is it the fur or is it their not dust? But they say sometimes, isn't it? It's a I don't know what you call it that comes off the fur. That the allergy comes from. But that's tough when he loves cats so much. Oh, bless him. Oh, it's really upset me now that he's allergic to the cats. Our big teddy bear feral grey was grey. Oh, white neck and paws. Must be tabbies and silver. Crazy. Emily turns into a hive covered snotty mess, but she loves animals. Oh, that's got to be horrible. Oh, were you, Lorraine, were you allergic? So you had a big hormone change, so adopted a nice big 10 yellow with a boy. He's a love bug, always on me. Oh, that's nice. Oh. It is, isn't it? It is horrible that they are. Are you, Seahorse? You're getting the Maine Coon. Oh, nice. Because I was thinking, if Orion's allergic to the fur, could he get what's the one that has no fur? The one that's just skin like. It's mostly just entertaining. I had to watch your milk bags there. You tried to, oh, bless them. I was Maggie terrified of podcast. Okay then, bad idea. Bad idea. I'm coming up with all the bad ideas. Getting it all wrong tonight. Don't listen to anything Cal says. Just do the opposite and you'll be fine. I suppose you couldn't even take any allergy stuff for that because that's quite severe, isn't it? Oh. You'll have to make do with all the ones everyone's sending him. Can hear the bloody cat snoring. Is it the cat or is it the dog's there now? Oh, I think the dog's there now. Oh, Lily, you there now? Has Ellie got down? Oh, Lily's back on there now. We're a bit settling to see naked cats. Sphinx, that's it. I like them. I don't mind them. I don't know if I exactly want one. Showed her a picture yesterday of a ball cat and she jumped the balcony out. So, oh, bless her little cotton socks. They are a bit... Right, so next one will be a Sphinx. No more hairs on my projects. Yeah, you do find cat hairs everywhere. Robin says, Mrs. Coffee, cats like Russian blues, as close to a pure breed as possible, have more hair than fur, which means they don't have the dander. That's the word I was looking for, dander, that creates the allergies of people have to most cats. I couldn't think of the word, but it's dander. That's what I was thinking of. Apparently Siberians and ragdolls can be better if you have allergies, but it depends on how bad it is. Okay, Julie, you take care, sweetie. You take care and look after yourself. Cyril says, my granddad was allergic to cats, but he loved them too. It's hard, isn't it? Mrs. Coffey says, we're going to try take it into an animal shelter to see if he gets affected by it. He's already on allergy meds and his allergies have been doing great since we moved. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. And also, they might have different breeds in there, and you might find one breed, but as they were saying above, one breed might be better for him than another. Yeah, they are warm and cuddly, aren't they, Claire? It's just to look at them. If anyone's information I trust, it's you, Robin. She says, for as much as you read. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's the spit that most people are allergic to. What are cats? They haven't got any spit. Well, my cats don't spit. What do you mean, Yolanda? Spit? My cats don't dribble and they don't spit. So, I don't know what you mean. Sorry. I've got this image of a cat going around spitting at everybody. Oh, the saliva that gives things. Oh, if they licked you or something, you mean? Sorry, Yolanda, I'm being a bit thick and a bit slow tonight. I'm like Ellie, I'm not the brightest sandwich in the box. Takes me a while to get things. Yeah, when they lick, yeah, I'm with you now. Just a bit slow getting there. Oh, I thought we were going to sneeze then. Should we do a 310 life? Should we do a bit of 310 life? Yeah, why not? I might have to open a new bag. Oh, no, I've put them in there, haven't I? So that's all right. Take all them out of there. Translation. It's not a translation issue, Yolanda. It's maybe a thicko. Takes me a while before the penny drops. Do you know what I mean? And then it's like, oh, right. Yeah. I'm always the last person that gets the joke. Do you know what I mean? Because they have to wait for the penny to drop. And then they say they can see it come over my face like a wave, you know? Everybody else is chuckling and I'm like, what? And then you can see me start to, right. Yeah. Marilyn B says, exactly, Mrs. C. I never doubt Robin. I automatically assume that she's right and I'm wrong. Robin says, I appreciate that, Marilyn, but I'm always learning every day. Yes, but you're a scholar. You read every day. There's not many people nowadays that read every day. There's not. See, I'm trying to use a 4 place, but when I use a 4 place, I've got to really concentrate. Because otherwise I place some shit down. Oh, I've got itchy nose now as well. Talking about allergies. No, I meant saliva, not spit. Even though it is the same thing, isn't it? But I did get there in the end. It just, went round the long way before I got there. Sammy says she's living the 310 kit up life, 31 small bags in a kit, and I'm currently sorting out. What's that on then, Sammy? What are you working on? Claire says she wished we had a space for another tank. I want a zero dragon. They're white with brown eyes. Oh, I'm not heard of a zero dragon. But I'm quite happy for you to get another one, and we'll look at all the pictures. Because I like looking at all the pictures of all the animals. You can't beat it. I was saying to Grant last night, I said I'd be so lost without Lily and without the cats. I couldn't imagine not having an animal. Because they don't walk away as much when I'm talking. They'll sit and listen. Well, they might not be listening, but they'll sit there. And I can imagine that they're listening to what their mum is saying. Do you know what I mean? Robin says, I just read 5 books by an author named Lisa Geneva, where each character had a different neurological disorder. Talk about learning. Whoa, that would be... Yeah, that would be like my brain would probably have to go into overload for that. AP says, Christopher had allergy testing done a few years back. He's allergic to grass, cats and dogs. A year and a half ago, I had to friend babysit and she has a dog. Christopher was in a phase of constantly biting his lips, so the skin was broken. He let the dog lick his face. His lips got so sore. Oh, bless his little heart, AP. That must have been awful for him. Oh, that's awful. I mean, nobody's fault as such. It's just one of those things. Kelly says she wants to do the Nightbringer. Too many. How many? What was that, Rachel? 47,000 or 45,000 310s? I mean, it is a stunning piece, so to be fair, it is worth that 310 life because it is absolutely amazing piece of work. Okay, Claire, I'll have a look now. Alan Green says she has children and they behave like animals. Does that go? Yeah. Sammy says it's a 15 by 20 centimetre panels with the 5 panels of a playing card designed to make us. Oh, that's nice. That's going to look really cool. Yeah, I knew Rachel could tell you to the diamond. 47,684 3/10. That's all. Kelly, that's all you're going to have to do. 47,684. Yeah, Rachel will never ever forget that number. So it was just the dog's saliva that affected him. He was fine being around the dog. Yeah, well, I've learned something new tonight, see? Ranby says, yeah, Rachel knows exactly. Harlequin says she's in the basement and my daughter is singing and dancing in her bedroom. Down here it sounds like screeching and stomping. No. Yes, I know exactly what you mean, but when they ask, you sounded beautiful. Boy, you did sound beautiful. Silver says she doesn't think she's allergic to anything except pollen. This is what Renee's doing. Sorry, Renee, I forgot to show yours. Oh, have you got it on that it only shows it once? You want to send me that picture again, Renee, if you want me to show it? because it only lets me, you've got it on that only shows it once. Linda's Crafty Life. This is a hat she made. I like the colours on this, Linda. That's the type of hat that I would wear, multicoloured. Not going to go for the boring colours. If you're going to do it properly. Get all the colours in there that you can get in of the rainbow. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. These are the colours that Sylva's having to do in the piece that she's working on, that cross, the printed cross stitch. So that's all the colours she's got there. Oh, this is what Claire was on about, the white dragon. What was it called? Zero Dragon? No, what did you call it? I can't remember what you called it. Something dragon. Zero Dragon, was it? Okay, Mrs. C. White dragon, zero dragon. That's pretty. This is what Crazy Cat's doing. That's what she's up to. I like the colours in that one. That yellow's a quite a nice colour, isn't it? That's nice. Yeah, it's a lot of, but it does look amazing. You're right. I am currently working on Loose Something, and it's mostly shades black and pink with, of course, greys and whites, but you love it. That's the only person that's got to really like it, though, isn't it? Is you, if you're doing it. Hallow Queen said she had 17,600 3865s in one of the last projects to finish. That was, oh yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Thank you, Danielle, for putting all the links of the Facebook and Instagram if you want to send me anything. That's what Rachel Ann's working on. I could see some GG feet on there. I think Robin said she sent me a friend request. Are you snorting? Oh, this is Renee's. That's what Renee's working on. She's doing a peppermint purple sal, and she's decided to do it in black. I think it really, really works well. I'm impressed with that. I think that looks stunning in just black. That's the first one I've seen that's just done completely black colour. That's really nice. This is what Janice is working on. Oh, look at the little booties. Look at them. That is gorgeous. They are stunning. You lot are clever. On Facebook Messenger. Hang on then, Robin. I'll try and do... Right. Right, go into there. No, I don't want to go in there. Where have you sent it? Facebook or... Have you sent it on Cal or on Caroline? Because I haven't got it on the Caroline one. You need to send it on the Cal one. Because... come on back. Come on. I don't... I don't use my Caroline one very often because that's family, so I don't sort of mix family with anything, if you know what I mean. But it might be my phone's just slow, so I'm just plugging it in and out, if you know what I mean. Oh, say hello. Say hi to Brendan back. It is an AP. It's stunning in black. Everybody says they... Oh, is Lee's going, Lee's? Oh, you're going to have to go. Sorry, Med's kicking and falling asleep. Please don't forget the thumbs up. Ah, and she says, Claire, she's going to be in touch tomorrow. Oh, bless you. Go and take care, Lee's. Oh, bless her. Right, Robert. Rachel Ann's pictures just... Oh, that's what Rachel Ann's working on. She wanted you just to see. That's what it will be. That's pretty colours, that is, Rachel Ann. I like that one. Right. It's coming through now, Robin. I've got it. I've got you. Oh, yes. I love this one. Let me just give you a thumbs up, so let me accept it. This is what Robin's working on. Cheshire Cat. That is, look at that little face. Look at that little cheeky face. I love this one because it's just so cheeky. And who doesn't like a cheeky cat? That's lovely, Robin. You've done quite a bit of that as well, to be fair. Hang on and go back. I know, I'm going back. Hang on, Hello Queen, I'll get you now. That's what Hello Queen's working on. You can see that. On there. That's going to be pretty. You're going all around the canvas. So you're just taking one little bit and then thinking, yeah, I'll do that bit, then I'll go to that bit, then I'll go over to that bit. No rhyme or reason. Is it, Hello Queen, or is it just you set it up that way? Crazy Cat said she's doing Freddie Mercury for her friend's oldest boy. It's also for... Oh, that's nice. Robin, you are quick with this diamond painting then. Brian, Danielle says, is that Pinky from Pinky and the Brain? Hello Queen says she's been using the Decision Maker app. Well, the Decision Maker wheel app is brilliant. Oh, I forgot to finish the A's there. Let me get the A's back out and finish the A's. It's a brilliant device if you stick to it. But Hello Queen, if you're anything like me, if I didn't like what the Decision Maker came up with, I used to press it again, which really defeated the object, didn't it? So yeah, I haven't used it for a while, but I need to be tough on myself and put them all in, because they're not all in there now, because I've got a lot more whips now from when I first started it, and I'm going to have to be tough and say whatever it comes up with, you need to do. But see, I don't though. I know what I'm like. If I don't like it, I won't do it. Most things I'm pretty strict. If it says you have to do something, I abide by all rules. But that thing, that and anti-nicotine patches, they were the same. I'd wear my nicotine patches to give up smoking, and then when I wanted a fag, I used to take the nicotine patch off, put it on the side of the sideboard, go and have my fag, come back and put the nicotine patch on. And like Grant says, what's the point? Yeah, that's a good... Yeah. But I'm a good girl now because I don't smoke now. But yeah. Me and Tiny Decision Maker, yeah. I cheat. I will hold my hands out and say I cheat. I'm just concentrating while I get these few out of the pot. There you go. No, Mad Kitty from Alice and Wonderland. Yeah. Hang on. Crafty, Mamie Lowe. Is that one of you? Kitten Dan, spring ahead from Diamond Art Club while I listen to you. Finished it yesterday. Oh, that's nice. Not scratching Pixie's back. She's been shouting at me for the last 15 minutes. Well, you're naughty. You should be. That's what you're there for. Every time they shout, you say yes. What would you like? Almighty cats. Hello Queen said, I used to decide which whip to work on, but I occasionally spun again when it picked my head when I was too tired to mess with Carrie, and I know. This is Crafty Malo, Babbo65 on Instagram. She's listening in the background. And this is beautiful. That is gorgeous. I love the colours in this one. It's absolutely stunning. The colours are so vibrant, aren't they? So vibrant in that. How could anybody not like it? I just don't like the confetti. But did you enjoy it? That's the most important thing. As long as you enjoyed it, that's all that matters. So said she would she would be the same as well with the decision making. Oh, okay, Seahorse. Thank you so much for coming in. We really enjoyed having you along. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back another day. AP said Claire and Christopher are wearing bunny ears, and Christopher's pretending to bite Claire's ears. Claire's cries, he bit my ears, and I said, well, you know, we always bite the ears of the bunnies first. That's very true. Okay, Danielle, you take care, sweetie. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for stopping in, because I know you're busy. That is a pretty one, isn't it, Hello Queen? It's the colours on it, amazing. Everybody's saying bye, Seahorse. Bye, Danielle. Lorraine, oh, now I recognise the name, the Babbin at the at the back of your name. Your surname, Lorraine. Sorry, I get myself confused. I talk a bit faster than my brain can cope. There was a lot of confetti, but the colours were amazing. Bablo on IG is me. Yeah, I've got you now. Told you a bit slow. Could have a drink. Lisa, do you abide by the Tiny Decision app? How many have I got on mine? I've got it on this phone. Have I still got it? Yeah, I've got Tiny Decision. Let me have a look, see what we got on mine. This shows you how long ago I haven't done it, because I only had Fox and the Poppies, Pandemic from Fox and Poppies from Buffy Threads, Pandemic and Crosswords from Peppermint Purple. Balloons was one was in the magazines, and Home Sweet Home was the one Mrs. Coffee gave me for my birthday. Was it 2 years ago, I think, that she gave me that? So that's only 5. Yeah, we might have 1 or 2 more than 5 whips now. Just a couple. Yeah, we might just have a couple more than 5. Sammy, you want to send me a message? Hang on, sweetie. The image is concealed to protect you from... why is it sealed? Let me accept you. Oh, no, I have to accept. This is one I'm kitting up for my cousin. Ah, this is the one that she's doing with the blacks, right? That makes sense now. So that's where all the 3 10s are in that one. She's got a 5-piece. That's nice. I've never seen anything like that, Sammy. That's really nice. Really, really nice. That's going to look stunning. Really nice. Clay's Cat says she's got that but never used it. I might actually start filling it in properly. Put them all in there and have a go. AP says, hey, Land, I'm glad someone thinks I'm funny because my kids are always telling me I'm not funny. Yeah, I get that. Mum, you're not funny. Grant gets... What does Jessie say to him? I think your humour is broken, Dad. That cracks me up every time. Yeah, I think your humour is broken, Dad. And then she walks off. Yeah. I suppose there's nothing worse than you laughing at your own joke. But if you don't laugh, they don't laugh, do they? They're right miserable sods sometimes. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, sometimes you've got to laugh at your own jokes, haven't you? Hello Queen says, I have 1 wheel for my DP whips and 1 for my stitching whips. I mostly ignore the stitching one. Now I've only got two whips going on for my diamond painting, so that's not bad because I've got this one and the spaniel. So if I don't work on either of them for the rest of the week, I might do my spaniel for whip and chat one, because that is a cute one, isn't it? And who doesn't like a spaniel in a cup? Claire says that's stunning. I would put up with the 310s for the finish. In it, Claire. That's really, I've never seen one like that. That's really unusual. It's so nice. Lorraine says, I go to the field and when I choose what whip I work on, 2 DPs and 4 cross stitch and 3 beaded cross stitch. Yes, love. You could put them all in, yeah. And then, yeah. That's a good idea. I might have to put them all in and then whatever it chooses. Because sometimes I don't know whether I want to colour, whether I want to cross stitch, whether I want to stitch, whether I want to sew. I don't know what the hell I wanted. Yesterday I was awful. I just didn't know what to do with myself. My cousin loves magic and sleight of hand, so I just thought it was perfect. Well, if they like that, that's going to be right up their street because it's absolutely stunning piece of artwork. Are the diamonds really nice as well, Sammy, on it? Because you can just imagine that being up on the wall and the glitter coming off them, the shine, the sparkle coming off them, not glitter, the sparkle. Because that would be gorgeous, wouldn't it? Hello, my name is Hello Queen and I am a diamond painting addict. No, your name is Hello Queen. You are a diamond painting addict and you're also every other craft that you do, an addict, and all the accessories that go with these crafts, addict. If you started listing it, it'd be never ending, wouldn't it? I would not fit all my DPs to be kitted up on a wheel. Uh-oh. Yes, it would, AP. Easter egg, Easter chocolate for lunch, yes. Very acceptable, apparently, my husband says. Diamonds are good so far. Oh, that's all right then. Easter chocolate is an all-day meal. And when Cal is right, she's right. Exactly. I'm not right very often, but occasionally I have a little bit of wisdom. Just a little bit of wisdom that will help people. You know. I come out with these little gems now and again. I think my husband's asleep on the settee. I'm sure I just heard one of his... That's probably why the dog's in here. Sounds like I can hear him snoring. I'm not sure if it is or isn't. Oh, somebody's texted me. Somebody loves me. Oh, my little girl. Hi, baby girl. That's Jessie. She probably wants to ask a question. She's not going to shout down the stairs. Oh, you haven't got popping candy chocolate. Oh, I love popping candy chocolate. Can't get it very often though. It's my favourite thing, popping candy. You used to get the packets, didn't you, of just popping candy in it. It used to be brilliant. I don't know if you can, you probably still can get it if you know where to buy it from, but I love popping candy. I was so chuffed when Terry's Chocolate Orange did a popping candy chocolate orange. It was like, yes, get in there. I couldn't find one this Christmas because I wanted to send one to Teresa's Teddy, but I did find some chocolate orange bar with popping candy in, so I had to send him that, but it wasn't quite the same. There wasn't quite the same amount of popping candy in it, and I do like popping candy. You could do a wheel with DP, colour, stitch, etc. on a wheel and let that decide which wheel to spin for the craft. Yeah, exactly, Sammy. I'm thinking I might do that. AP says, I'm not a craft addict, I'm a craft connoisseur. I like that, AP. I might have to steal that. I might have to steal that. That's like when I say I'm not nosy, I'm just inquisitive. I am nosy, but inquisitive sounds far better than nosy, and being a craft connoisseur sounds so much better than a craft addict, I have to admit. Oops, oopsie toopsie. So what's everybody up to for the week then? Have you all got a busy week? Are the kids off school? Ours are off. Not that they've been to school anyway as such, so, but they are off. They go back a week Tuesday. They do. So I said everybody's home tomorrow, even hubby. So we might go up the dams tomorrow and take the metal detector, and they can go up on the hill, and I'll sit down the bottom of the hill and watch them. Okay, Annie, you take care, sweetie. AP says what? Popping chocolate? Yeah, popping candy and chocolate. Oh my god, AP, it's amazing. You've got chocolate in your mouth and then it starts popping everywhere. It's just surreal. It's brilliant. Sarah said they had Oreos for the 4th of July that had the popping candy in the middle to represent. No way. Oh my god, my kids would go mad for that, Sarah. They would go absolutely, because they love Oreos. Mind you, I would give them a go with their popping candy in the middle of them. Oh, flipping heck. Hello Queen says hers are off tomorrow but back after that. AP said I should change my name to the craft connoisseur. Yeah, you're very posh. Wouldn't be able to talk to you then because you're very posh then, you know. That's this common law, you know, old scruffer here. Can't talk to posh people. Hello Queen says their spring break is next week. As when ours goes back, you'll all be off. Oh, thanks, Annie. Yes, Hello Queen, I want them popping Oreos. She said they didn't sell them in Canada. Everything. Good night, Annie. Oh, chemo Thursday. Bleh. Nurse coming tomorrow. Bleh. I know she's got to come, like, but at least you're at home with the fur babies. Had Easter eggs with popping. No, Easter egg with pop. Oh, it's not fair. I got no popping candy. I want popping candy. Gonna get Ariel finished and have Corey asking every day how many sets to Alton Towers we have till next. Oh, you're going to Alton Towers? Oh, of course it will all be open then, won't it? Nice. Hi Heather, how are you? Wayward Gypsies in the house. Whoop whoop. Just sneaking in to say hi in the middle of cooking Easter dinner. Oh, I really appreciate it, sweetie. Thank you. Robert said he's not going to be doing too much. AP says I'm so far from Bosch. It's funny. You're lovely. Hi, Bevby Diamond Paints. Welcome. I'm just being silly. AP's is a crafty. Hang on, let me get this. Crafty connoisseur. AP wants to change her name to Bevby. None of us laughed, honest. It's better than saying a craft addict. She's now a craft connoisseur. Harley Quinn says normally they're off in March, but they pushed it back due to COVID for reasons. Yeah. And Sarah says their lot don't have their spring break till next week. Well, ours were off this next week, and then the Monday, and then they're back. And then they have a week at the end of May, I think, as well, for Whitsun. I think it's the end of May. Yeah, it's got to be the end of May for Whitsun, hasn't it? But they actually go back to school properly a week Tuesday and not homeschooled, so that's going to be strange for them. Bev B says, autistic, will you really change your name? Oh, Rennie, thank you. Oh, that's so kind. You didn't have to do that, sweetie. I was well impressed with you doing the peppermint purple in the black. I'm quite tempted to start another one and do it all in black after seeing yours. When's Victoria Day then, Hello Queen? I don't know when that is, sweetie. Don't mean to be, you know, but I don't know. Whitsun week is always a week before my word. Yeah, it is Whitsun week, isn't it? It's last week in May. Oh, thank you, Rennie. That's really appreciated. Thank you so much. No more virtual learning for my son as of April 21st. I can't wait. Yeah, I'll go back 13th. No more virtual learning in Wales from the 13th, which is good. No, we don't have Victoria Day in the UK. No. Rachel Ann says they have their next one is the 25th of April, and that's Anzac Day. No, we have, as I say, we have Whitsun off for a week, Bank Holiday Monday, which is always the last Monday in May, which is the Whitsun, and that's it. So we have we'll have May Day off, which is the first Monday of May. I don't know, why do we have May Day off? I don't know. I can't remember. Does anybody know why we have May Day off? I never used to pay any attention, only the fact that I'd be off work, like. Rachel Ann says kids finish term on 16th of April and have 2 weeks off with theirs. Aha, AP. I love it. She's changed her name, guys, to Autistic Perspective with a Craft Connoisseur. Love it. That's pretty brilliant, that is. Oh, God, I love it. I'm going to steal that. I'm not a craft addict. I'm a craft connoisseur. Claire says, Corey goes back on the 19th, my mum's birthday, so I'm going to have to sort the party I was going in for on the 18th. Oh, that'd be nice. It's for Queen Vic. No. They don't have anything like that over here. I know, it's daft, isn't it? You have it over there, but we don't have it here. I know she's changed it, Bev. Whether she keeps it, she'll see how she gets on with it. Yolanda says this is on the 27th of April, and that's King's Day. AP said, yeah, Victoria Day here in Canada is in May. Yeah, it might be Canada because of that. Yeah, it could be. But as I say, I don't even know why we have May Day, so. Yeah. I've probably been told 1,000 times, but my brain does not process it. If I've got no real interest and it doesn't... Oh, we were on about chocolate with popping candy, Mrs. C. And Yolanda said in where she lives, they had Easter eggs with popping candy in them. I said, it's not fair. I was going to... Because I aren't popping candy. I couldn't even get any at Christmas this year. Can you hear the dog snoring? So sweet. Is it the cat or no? It's the bloody cat. Where's the cat? Oh, it's Ellie is in here. She's gone moved to the chair, and the dog's gone because the cat's snoring. I don't know. Marion B says, AP, you do this after I asked you what to call it. AP is messing with my mind. It's not AP now. It's a Autistic Perspective with the Craft Connoisseur. No, Halloween it isn't. You would think it'd be a Commonwealth thing, but it's not. Yeah, AP's house is full of chocolate. Absolutely full. She is not a craft addict, Mrs. Coffee. She is a craft connoisseur, is our AP now. That's her new name. Can't believe you actually changed your name. Yeah, brilliant. Oh, did she bring you a Snicker? I like Snickers, especially if they've been in the fridge. Oh, Ellie, you are so sweet, snoring over there. She's got the most sweetest little snore. Yeah, she's still going to be AP, Marilyn, because I can't cope with going AP with the craft connoisseur all the time. She'll have to still be AP. APCC. Yeah, that's it, baby. So we're going APCC, are you there? Oh, God, you're so funny, you lot. I checked one store, I had white with popping candy. But I bought, there was another that had milk. I couldn't eat the white, but I'd have a go at the milk. I wouldn't be able to have a bit. It'd have to be dark. Alan said, that's okay. I'd adjust. She's all adjust. APCC is in the house. That sounds quite good, doesn't it? APCC's in the house. You want to tell Christopher and Claire that's your new name? I'm not Mum anymore. I'm APCC in the house. You could go rapping with that kind of name. Oh, I can't believe my cat's snoring. She's sweet, all right. She told me that's all the chocolate I can have. Do you think your daughter knows you very well? Oh yeah, chocolate day, Rachel. I've got a dark chocolate. It's only a tiny weeny one, but I've got a dark chocolate Toblerone that I had to buy myself yesterday from the pound shop. But I don't care. I was determined that I would have a little bit of chocolate on Easter Sunday. Because I don't usually, but I did today. And I did share. I was a good girl and I shared. Jessie's not having any chocolate. She's banned herself from chocolate because she's trying to lose weight. She's trying to get super fit. Not at 6'8", and you know, she thinks she's going to be skinny like Millie. Millie's only 5'4", 5'5". I said to Jess, she's tall, she's big boned, she's stunning. She's got a beautiful figure, but she said, nope, she's not eating the chocolate. So they had 2 chocolate eggs, one off me and her dad and one off their granddad. So I think she's been feeding her dad with the eggs. So she's not tempted. Oh, that slid then. Oh, got itchy hand. Sorry guys, gotta have a scrap. Hi Mandy, yeah, we're all right. You all right, sweetie? Just on about chocolate. I was saying I like my dark chocolate Toblerone for £1 from the pound shop. Hello Queen says, yep, it's Canada only, and I was right. It is to thank Queen Victoria for commemorating her birthday as the monarch who granted us our confederation. There you go. See, I've learned something new today as well. That's one thing you can say about Cal's lives. We all learn something new. Happy Easter to you as well, Mandy. APCC says the kids are throwing around my knitting and crocheting looking for eggs. More important looking for the eggs, and I'm sorry, than the knitting and crocheting, APCC. Marilyn says, I know nothing about chocolate that pops, so I checked Amazon US. They wanted over $9 for one. Oh, the thieving buggers. That's thieving. It's only about £1. Crazy Cat said, Christmas Day and Easter Sunday are the only 2 days you can justify eating chocolate for breakfast. Exactly. I've always said that to my kids. But don't come running to me if you're sick, though, because I won't help you. Well, I will, but I'll just say that. Hello, Princess. Oh, I've almost forgot. Mum brought over the good chocolate. Oh, look, she's got to go off and eat it now and then let us know that she's eating good chocolate. Chocolate's the devil. I know. You can, as they say, once you start, you can't stop. But yeah, I got mine. I usually put it in the fridge, but I got it on top of the fridge because I've just been breaking little bits off now and again of it. I'm not a big, I must admit, I am not a big chocolate eater, but if I do eat it, it's usually dark. I don't like particularly care for milk or white. They're too sickly for me. Wow, is it? Oh my God, it's 10 to 10. Where's time gone? It's you lot, see? You chatter, chatter, chatter all the top. I can't get a bloody word in here. I know. I still can't get over how much every time I come off here, Grant, he looks at me, he says, you just talk and talk and talk and talk with, he said, your friends on your live. I said, I know, because they're my friends and I can talk to them. When you're friends, what you do? You talk. He said, you don't say 2 words when you're at home. I said, neither do you. So, yeah. There are people of few words, we are. Yeah, me and Jessie plant. Well, I supervised. She planted all the flowers that we bought last weekend today. I was going to do it, but I said to her, did she want to do it? She said yes. So she's done that today. And let me show you what she's made. Well, with my help. I was going to do it, but she asked if she could do it. Right. You know that I've made them to go on, right? My cover minders or needle minders or whatever you want to use them for. And then I got some other ones to do, and she asked if she could have a go at converting them. So she's done these. So Jessie, with my help, has made these to put on the Etsy shop. That was an old brooch that was broken, so she's converted it as well into a cover minder or needle minder or whatever you want to use. But look at these, aren't they pretty? But we just got 5 of each to try. But I'm dead proud of her. She sat there and me and her were trying to convert them, and oh my god, it was hurting our hands, and she wouldn't give in. So I said, if I put them on the Etsy and they sell, she can have half the profits. Because I said the other profits will have to go back into buying more. Rachel Ray, how could you? That's what Rachel's working on. It's absolutely no. That's not what I'm on about. How could you? Wait till you see the next photo. Oh, come on, show the purples. It's not showing the purples there. No, come on, show the purples. I'm trying to tilt it. It looks more blue on there, but it's real purple. Right, wait for the next one. Look what she's got. I mean, really? How cruel is that to show us? Well, I'm impressed there's still chocolates in there for one, Rachel. Or is the missing chocolates underneath? I'm impressed that there's still chocolates in the box. I like the square ones near the heart. They're my favourite. Because they're about the only ones that I'll eat out of that tray. Did you like what she made? Aren't they pretty? The tree one's lovely. Oh, they're stunning. She worked little heart though. She did work a little heart out on them, and she got because they're metal. She got sandpaper and she sandpapered the back of them to make sure there was no sharp bits or anything that would hurt anybody or come off or anything. Oh, is it an old one, Rachel? It says it's come up. Oh, it didn't say a date. Did it say a date? I'll go back there. Oh, yeah, up there. That's an old photo of the shawl. I'm a plonker. I didn't see that. I just saw purple and I know I love purple. I love purple. Are they lily pads? I don't know what they are. Hang on, let me get me down again. Was flower of some sort. I suppose you could say whatever you wanted. They are purple. I like the tree of life. But yeah. Bless her. She did work hard. But she's very conscientious, bless her. You know, she wanted to make sure it was all nice and soft and smooth, and I was thinking, yeah, cover minders, not cover minders, trees. A little bit like the tree of life symbol. It isn't, but it's very similar. Hi, Andrea, Sunny Belle's in the house. Whoop, 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 whoop. What time is it with you? Have you managed to have your coffee and toast or not? Or are you on your way to work? Have you got today off? Would you have Monday off? Usually she's on her way to work. Oh yes, I do remember now, Lisa. You bought 4 or 5 before I got... Oh, that's not on. Harlequin said, maybe old, but it's still beautiful. Ooh. They're from Christmas, are they? Yes, Yolanda. Poppy Candy Cadbury's. I don't even get looking because as soon as that goes in our house, the kids nick it. Ah, right. I'll show an update of Rachel's because I showed an old one. Right, so that's March. Okay. That was March because I saw the date now, so now I know. So that's the purple down the bottom there. And then she's got like, is it like burgundies or oranges? My camera isn't really showing up the... It's pretty though. She's so clever, this woman. I'm just doing the normal stitch, you know, just do a knit stitch and that's me done. Okay, Robert, thank you for coming back. That is really pretty, Rachel. I'm well impressed with that. I thought it was Jessie coming in then. She's gone out the back. I think she's gone to see if there's any stars showing. Wake him up, Jess, if there's stars showing. Wake him up if there's stars showing. He's sleeping. Just say, are we going up to Rogo? Are the stars out?
Kind of.
Ask him.
Oh,
Hey?
doesn't matter.
No, you said he'd take you. So just wake him. Can't fall asleep. Clever and sweet, that's why we love her. Ah, she is very clever and she's very sweet, and we do love her. Pinks and browns. My camera's not showing it up properly, is it? Not, I haven't got the best. I am off Cal with Easter weekend holidays and had, oh, of course you had your surgery. Sorry, I'm a bit sick. She's had major surgery this week, Andrea. I'm stupid sometimes. Toast gone and coffee in hand. I hope you are relaxing though, Sunny Bell. You're right.
Yeah, I found that.
Jess, wake him up and ask him.
What does she want?
Dad was going to take her up Rogo.
Why does she want to go Rogo?
See the stars. And he said, oh, he is awake.
Where's the dog?
Well, she came in and went out, but Ellie's under the chair here snoring.
Is she?
Yeah. That's my son Josh hearing in the background. Marilyn B says, very pretty shawl, Rachel. Harlequin star weather has been changing so rapidly. I would kill a chameleon with this temperature. Oh, bless you. Oh, Robert said he was asking how you are, Rachel. And here's where I confuse America. It's supposed to be 22 on Thursday. I know this week we've had 18 degrees, 22 degrees, 16 degrees, 14 degrees, and tomorrow it's supposed to be 6. So yeah, sun's shining.
She's gone out.
Oh no, she's gone to see what stars she can see out there.
I won't be letting her out at this
No,
time.
she's only going on the street.
Right.
She's not going off the street. Don't worry. Don't worry. We did it last night as well. Brother worrying about his sister. Sunnybell, which part of New Zealand are you in? As I'm in New Zealand too. Marilyn B says, so hard to capture an old true colours from different files. It is. Some like the girls' phones. Millie took. I was trying to take a picture the other day of one of my bags and I couldn't get it right. Millie comes in with her iPhone, whatever it is, takes the same picture, and the quality and colours, you could see exactly what it was. Mine, well, didn't look nothing like the colours that it was. Oh, got itchy shoulder now. Sunnybell says she's in Christchurch, South Ireland. I know you just, well, in Wales anyway, you just, it just doesn't know whether you want to wear a sun hat, shorts, t-shirts, girls have been in, or whether you want to wear winter woolies. I mean, Josh, you've been in shorts and t-shirt all day, haven't you?
Yeah.
You don't even know, just put a jumper on. I've been with a cardigan, trousers and stuff all day. But tomorrow we'll probably have to really wrap up warm. I presume you're not going out again.
Well, no, it is 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah. Did you get to see Sam?
Yeah.
Had a nice birthday?
Yeah.
Good. Last week, Sunday 10, Monday 6, Tuesday for 17, Wednesday 10, Thursday 0, Friday 5, Saturday 8, today. That makes sense, does it? Doesn't make sense at all. Andrew says, yep, been well looked after. My partner has 2 weeks off work to help me. Oh, bless him. Oh, you got a good one there. Okay, Mrs. C, you go and walk the doggies. You take care, though. Anybody gives you any hassle, give them a throat chop. Straight in, no messing. Alan Queen says she changes colours every 5 degrees. I know. Pink, yellow, white, blue, all the colours. Does it, Claire? Oh, that's not good then. I know, they're talking -2 tonight and some places might get snow and it's like, what? You having a laugh? How can you go from 22 degrees down to snow like? Send a love to the family and have a great day. Oh, I will too, Mrs. C. Same to you. Send my love to Mr. Coffee, Orion, Maggie, and give the pups a belly rub.
What are you looking at?
What's a jumper? I'm Canadian, don't know the slang. A jumper's a pullover. Is that what they call them in America? Pullovers?
I don't know.
Hoodies? I don't know. Jumper is like a, yeah, hoodie, fleecy. I don't know what you'd call them. Pullover. One you pull over your head and put your arms in. Jumper equals British for pullover sweater. Thank you, sweater. That was the other thing I was trying to think of. Yeah, sweater. I know you're from all over the world and you all come to see little old cow. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, let me push that door too. They all come in and they all leave the doors open. Haven't they? Oh, the cat's gone back on the camel saddle now. She's fed up of sitting on the chair. She's licking the dog's camel saddle again. Oh, you calling hoodies there? Well, they're only hoodies here if they've got an actual hood on them. If they've got no hood on them, they're sweaters or jumpers. Usually jumpers if they haven't got a hood on them. Marlon Beer added Wales and other places to my phone weather app a long time ago. It says 30% chance of rain, 3 a.m. tonight and snow. I know, it's stupid, isn't it? Cardigan equals sweater that opens in the front, may or may not have buttons. My cardigan's got no buttons or zips or anything. My cardigan hasn't. But I have got a cardigan with a zip and I have got a cardigan with buttons. So if there's a hoodie, we call it a hoodie too, or else a sweater or a crew neck. I know it's funny. I always think it's strange how everybody calls things different. I always say it's Mrs. Coffee's bloody pants thing. The first time I heard that, I had the visions of her not wearing the knickers dancing round. And then they were going, no, that's all we call sweatpants or joggers or trousers or whatever. And I've gone like, oh, right. Okay, Sammy, thank you ever so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Please enjoy the rest of your Easter weekend and stay safe, sweetie. Yeah, it's about 2 years for me to diamond painting as well. I think it's about 2 years. Or just over 2 years, something like that. And it's the best thing I've got to admit that I've found because it is so therapeutic. And cross-stitching because of you lot. And colouring because of you lot. And now sewing. And I can't blame that on you, can I? Millie's not back till late. Rachel says, Robert, she's trying to get a few rows in. So her head's down, so she's not reading the chat. Harlequin says, yeah, one poor young man in my choir found out that pants means something very different to the British we're over. Yeah, very, very, very different. Very, very different. Sunny Bell says, autumn here, unusually hot for April, 9 a.m. and 24 degrees. Ooh, that's warm. Rachel Ann said, public holiday here. Yeah, we call them bank holiday. Will be for tomorrow, on Monday, because it's your Monday. Yeah. My kids usually let me sleep in on holidays because they know if they wake me up, I'll let them to work. That's quite good. I like that, Hello Queen. How old are they?
Drop that egg.
Are they youngsters? Because they're not that old, are they? Are you going up, Rogo? Okay. Just rattle her lead, she'll soon come. Oh, thanks, Jessie. You take care, sweetie, and thank you ever so much for working and lurking. You don't know how much I appreciate that. Because I know you're always busy as well, bless you. Give them pussycats some love off me, please. Same bum bags, yeah. Gotta love a good bum bag. Emily's 13 and Caitlin is almost like, oh, I love that diamond painting you did with the letters, Caitlin. That was lovely. I knew they weren't that old. See, I can't say that word out loud, Marilyn B. Because that means something totally different. Which one? Ellie? Yeah? You putting Ellie out? Yeah. Okay. Emily starts high school next year, not ready. Oh, they seem to grow up really quick when they go to high school. Ours go to high school at 11. Oh, thanks, Jessie. Jessie's got the best cats. They're so cool.
Do you like them?
It's all right, Sunny Bell. None of you were worried. I probably am that slow reading stuff out. To be fair, I am. All right. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Oh. It's all gone quiet now because everybody's in the kitchen. Did the dog come down?
Yeah.
They're going up where I go to look at some stars. Rachel answered they were on a 21 high today. Hogwarts taught me that your high school starts at 11. Yeah, 11 till 16. Then they can do 2 years for A-level or go to college, whichever they want to do. Or take an apprentice at 16 till they're 18. And then they go to uni or a job from 18 on. But they don't learn to drive until they're 17, whereas I think it's 16 with you, is it? That was hard. And Joshua passed his test. But we drive sticks over here. We don't drive, well, you can drive automatics, but you learn to drive in a stick or gears or whatever you want to call it. And then you can drive either. Why is there always one chocolate that doesn't get found until months later? There all usually is an hour. Well, not when they were younger, not so much now when they were older. Your heat would be on at 70. I know you lot are used to really warm, hot, muggy weather. Put you over there. We're not. In Ontario, elementary starts with junior kindergarten the year they turn 4. Yeah, there's nursery for us, they're called. Assuming they pass through the years, they start high school at grade 9, which should be the year they turn 14. Oh, wow. No, Emily's an October baby, so she'll be 13 when she starts high school in September. No, here you have to be 11. So Jessie is the youngest. It's her and another girl are born a day apart. They're the 2 youngest in the school because they were born. Jessie was born on the 28th of August, and you had to be born before the 1st of September. If you were born after the 1st of September, you went in the next year, so you'd end up being the oldest in your year. But Jessie's the youngest hers. Heat pump is on at 24 Celsius, set all year round. I don't under the block system, like how big is a block in America? Yeah, I don't understand the block system either. Like we say streets and they say block. Is that like one flat? A building is a block? I don't know. Primary start at 5, intermediate is 11 and 13 is high school. Some North American school districts do it that way. Ontario does it in calendar year. Wow. I was in someone's live. We were answering trivia questions. I was behind by almost a minute. When I realised that, I thought, why didn't only tell me? Yeah, why didn't they tell you were behind? I usually do. If I can pick up that somebody's answering or, saying, talking about something that we're already finished, I usually say, I think you so-and-so you need to refresh. So they've got an idea that it did go a bit array. One block is from one cross street to the other. What's a cross street? I have no idea what a cross street is. I don't know what a cross street is. Is that a crossroads like? Where you've got 4 roads converging into one. And if you go past that crossroads, that means you've gone past one block. A block is from one side road to the next. I think I get it, but where streets cross each other. Yeah, right, I got it. Yeah, sometimes somebody else says lag is so bad I feel like a real... Yeah, I've been there many times. Many times, Andrea, so Marilyn. And then I'm like, oh, right, I think I might be behind. 5-year-olds start the closest day to their birthday, and then each beginning of the year they all go up. All right. Most North American cities are laid out in a grid pattern, so the streets all run at right angles to one another. All right. Yeah, you see? So a block is literally the cube of land surrounded by roads. So we just say streets. Whatever, or we'll go down past so-and-so street, or up so-and-so street, or across so-and-so street. I can hear the boilers kicked in. Grant's put the heating on for me because it is dropping. Temperature, I think it's about, what's it saying the temperature is now? Right there. You're going to say on my phone? 1 degrees. So it'll drop. It froze last night, so it's definitely going to freeze tonight. Think Milton Keynes, yeah. But I was a bit drunk when I went to Milton Keynes because I went to see Bon Jovi in concert, Manic Street Pictures, and who was the one that sings White Wedding? Billy Idol. Yeah, I wasn't very sober that weekend. But it was a very good weekend in Milton Keynes. I don't, but then maths and figures and maps confuse the hell out of me. Yeah, I can do maths and maps, but yeah, once somebody explains it, I've got it, but I need to have it in simple terms. So if you're running around the block, you're going around the square block of land surrounded by roads. So if we go around the block here, we use the block, right, on the estate, it'll say to the kids, where you going? They'll say, oh, I'm going to have a walk around the block. It's like this, where you come back on yourself. So wherever you walk and you come back on yourself, you've done a block on the estate because the roads intertwine. So they'll say, well, we're going to jog around the block. Is where all the streets meet, and form a circle sort of thing. It's a little different than a street. It's every building you can visit without crossing a street. It's a little different from the street. It's every building you can visit without crossing a street. So a block is every building you can visit without crossing a street. But our streets end at every time a road turns. So I don't know. No, see, our streets change every time you would turn off the road. It changes to a different street. So, like, say that was our estate. Our house is here. So this is one street. And then we turn up here to go up the hill from our estate, round past the houses here. It's only on our estate. That's another street. Then we turn there down another street, back down this street, and you come back to our house. But it's just like a housing estate. But each house, each street, each time you turn, you go into a different street. So if you turn that way, you'd go into a different street, although it was opposite this one, but it would be a different street. If you see what I mean. No, ours turn corners and everything, our streets. You don't get many straight lines. Especially in Wales. It's all up, down, and cross, back and forth. Up and down streets. And like one street at the end, it's got an alleyway between, I think it's number 1 and number 5, and then you go through an alleyway which is down at the end of another street to find the other part of the street. It's really weird. So yeah, it's funny, isn't it, how different. Mind you, you couldn't have straight lines where we live. There's too many hills. It's up and down, up and down. There's not much flat land round here at all. Even I think in the main street is only a little tiny one. I think I've put a film of it before now. It's so small. And then the end of the streets, it goes round corners. So when Rachel in French mentions the dog being dragged 15 blocks, that's quite a distance. Oof, that sounds like hell. So do you go in kilometres or miles then? Do you say you go a kilometre, or do you say I drive a mile? Or it's 10 miles to so-and-so, or it's 10 kilometres to so-and-so? The Queen says, yeah, for the thickos, let me put some Wikipedia up, and I'm going to put that link in the back. I am. So I'll read that after Halloween, just so I know. We have some Willy Wonky streets here, like Kingsway. My dad taught me that it's called Kingsway because it can go anywhere it wants. That's our streets. They just go anywhere and everywhere. In Canada is usually kilometres. New Zealand is kilometres or miles. So is America miles then? Yeah, I do better with pictures, I gotta admit, Hello Queen. I'm a pictures type of girl. I'm a pictures type of girl. I do well with pictures. I made some scones today as well. Only 7 of them. That's all about them. I just made a little tiny batch of scones today. Me and Grant were having a cup of tea. He'd been on the roof outside refelting it. And he said, oh, I could really have something with a cup of tea, cake or something. I said, oh, I can whip up some scones. He said, yeah, okay. So I did. Boy, they were nice. And then my dad came, he had some. I think Grant's eaten them all. I had 2. One this morning and one this afternoon. I think Grant's at the rest. I've made scones for years. I do like them though when you make them from scratch. Oh, meters, not miles. Kilometers or meters. All right. Sorry, Rachel Ann. Wayward says, yeah, America is miles. Ah, you still listening, bless your heart. I do appreciate it, guys. Let's be real. In Canada, distances are more often referenced in drive time. Toronto is 2 hours away. London is 25 minutes away, etc. Ah, right. Okay. Claire says our area is all split up into cul-de-sacs. Confuses users, each drivers, no end. I know, yeah. We got a few cul-de-sacs around here. Suburban sprawl is an entirely different concept. Oh my God. See, overcomplicate matters, you lot do. Overcomplicate things. I like things that are simple. Simple and easy to understand. Yeah, well, I'll say, the kids will say, oh, how far is like Hereford's 45 miles or something away? And they'll say, what? How far is that? And I'll say, oh, it's an hour and 10 minutes. Oh, right. They do the time thing. They can't do the mileage. When I'm like, no, I need to know how many miles as well as time. Because, like, you could say going to Hereford's only 45 miles, and it's not too bad a road. And some days it can take her an hour. Sometimes it'll take her an hour, 20 minutes, depending on traffic. And then Aber is 40 something odd miles, and that can take you longer because there's a lot more corners. It's a real windy road. So it does tend, and in Wales there's no dual carriageways and motorways and stuff like that. No, you might come across the old dual carriageway on places that are near the England border, but apart from that, no. You might have about 2 miles of dual carriageway here and there, but apart from that, it's single road traffic that goes round loads of corners. So you can't get any speed up. Well, round here in Wales it is, in mid Wales. Very, very, very windy roads. Yeah, it is depend on traffic as well, isn't it? Maren V says, I ain't said nothing because I live on a circle, and that seems to confuse even the delivery drivers. There's urban directly in a city, suburban near to a city, and rural way out of a city. We're rural then. We're country bumpkins. We are country bumpkins. As I say, the nearest city, and it's only a very small city, is an hour and 10 minutes away in England, over the border. But our own country in Wales, the nearest city is about 2 hours away. I do tell a lie, there is dual carriageway down to Cardiff. When you get about an hour away from here, you do hit the dual carriageway now, because they built a dual carriageway. But yeah, mid Wales you haven't got good roads. You sort of go an hour every direction and then you hit better roads. We're mostly one way each way to in New Zealand, is it? As well. Harlequins, for 30 years I lived on a street with 2 halves that didn't connect. Frustrated the crap out of people unfamiliar with the area. They finally linked them up. Well, that'd be confusing. Yeah, give a round of applause for Christopher and Claire. They have now found all the eggs. So AP can now rest in peace that she isn't going to find an egg in about 6 months' time. I used to make the kids count them. I'd work out how many eggs I had to hide, the little eggs. So I used to hide these little tiny chocolate eggs because I used to hide them in little containers and things. And yeah, I used to be mean. But I'd say I'd hide, I don't know, 20 little eggs. So they have to count out 20 little eggs, else they'd have to stay hunting until they found them. And then in the end, I'd have to go, you're hot, you're cold, you're hot, you're burning hot. So they'd find them. Otherwise, we would be there till the next year looking for them. But poor children. They've had such a hard life, my kiddies. Not. I said to them, you're spoilt. No, we're not. I said, yes, you are. I said, we didn't have chocolate eggs. I said, we had boiled eggs that we used to paint faces on them. Well, you used to get a raw egg, well, an egg in a shell, like, paint it, and then you used to get it, your mum used to boil them, and then you'd get whichever egg that you painted with pens that didn't come off. You'd get that egg for your breakfast, and that would be it. You didn't get chocolate and stuff like that. And he said, didn't you? I said, no. I said, you didn't have stuff like that. I said, it was literally an egg that you painted. And that's what you had. Are you 30 miles from London? Wow. Okay, Marilyn B, I'm going to have to get off in a minute. Children are, aren't they? Oh, are you off as well, Carol? I've got to go as well in a minute. I'm just going to finish these few ones here. And especially since they've just gone to Rogo. If they're back quick, then I know it's foggy up there. If they're not back for a while, then you know the stars are out and they're looking for meteorite, whatever you call them. What's it called? Shooting stars. Couldn't think what it was called then. Yeah, I used to like painting the eggs. I say I miss all that now. You'd spend ages and you never broke any. You'd think you'd break the shell or something, but you didn't. You used to put them in your egg cup and paint all silly faces and stuff on them. You used to make out that you were drawing your dad. Put moustaches or curly hair or whatever on it. Big rosy cheeks. Used to be fun. I remember being in my mum's Morris Minor. Oh, Morris Minors, I loved them. When one-way streets began in New Zealand, my mum going up it the wrong way. Mum was scared like a rabbit in headlights. Oh, bless her. Yeah, 80s life. AP says that's what we had too. Painted eggs and one big chocolate bunny. Hello, Queen says I have 6 colours of plastic eggs that I fill with goodies. This year we're 5 of each colour, and each girl was assigned 3 colours, so they knew they had to find 15 each. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, Robert, thank you for popping by and your support. Oh, you're going to paint them all later? That'd be fun. Okay, Claire. So I'm just finishing off these few here, and then shall be going. That seems quiet in my house. There's no kids. Well, Joshua, I can't call him a kid now. He's 19. But, yeah, Millie's not coming home till late, so I'm going to have to stay up. But I won't rest until she's home. I told her, you do not walk home. Lisa did, she's going to be escorted home, so I said, fine. I said, if anything happens that somebody can't, you phone me and I will come and get you. So, I don't like it. I know she's just down the road, but I like my babies all under the same roof. I don't like it when they're not under the same roof. They say, oh, for God's sake, Mum. I said, I can't help myself. Yeah, don't fight them if they've got their own colours, isn't it? Icing eggs. That would be fun. Oh, Heather, that's fine, sweet. I'm glad we could keep you company. Oh, I tell you what, you're such an amazing lot. And just to let, if you hadn't gathered, my Etsy shorts shop should open this week, all being well. Jessie took some photos of the stuff today. But I forgot to take both. I've only taken photos. She's taken photos of just the front of the bags, project bags, final project bags. We forgot to take pictures of the back to show the full pattern on the back. So I might do that tomorrow, I don't know. But hopefully that's going to go up this week, Tuesday or Wednesday. I've got to get my tax form on Tuesday because it's fine for that Tuesday. So I'm hoping to upload some photos and write the blah tomorrow. And then hopefully open it Wednesday is my idea. So watch this space. As I say, it could be a complete and utter disaster. But, you know, we shall see. But it's keeping me out of trouble, as they say. And that, as the grant says, that's a good thing. And I do enjoy it, I've got to admit. I'm not the best sewer. I'm still learning to sew. But, you know, they are going to be winky wonky. Cal's winky wonky bags. So, it should be fun. But they look good in the photos anyway. If nothing else. Come on, pick up the last few before I clean you out. There we go. Oh, thanks, Heather. That's really kind of you. APCC. APCC. Oh, Heather, you're welcome. Thank you for saying such a nice comment. That's so nice of you. Oh, that's a lovely thing to say. Cal's Live is one I never miss ever since I found her at Christmas. I love Sunday Natter time. Oh, thanks, sweetie. Oh, Silver, don't worry. You don't have to be chatty. Just be in the background enough, and I appreciate that. Crazy Cat said, Mum used to make her Easter eggs every year with cooking chocolate. Oh, nice. Not nice. I have had cooking chocolate. Not nice. Yeah, she does sound clever. She could do that. But they did back there, didn't they? They could make anything out of anything. It is a lot of work. But they did, didn't they? Didn't think twice about it back in the day. They made everything. I think a lot of people are going back to that as well, aren't they? Since this horrible thing has happened. I know, I mean, I've always cooked foods from scratch, but I'm cooking a lot more from scratch. I'm trying different ones now and being a bit more adventurous, as they said. So, what are we now? So, I will say thank you ever so much to each and every one of you for popping by and seeing me and speaking and chatting. You know, I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in. It does mean a lot to me because I'm, as I say, I'm a bit nervous of a talker and I get my words mixed up and things mixed up, but you've always been there to support me and I do appreciate that. Oh, thanks, Rachel. Love you too. No, it's lovely when they still believe. You've got to keep it going. Don't worry, Sarah, if you can, it's great. If you can't, we will see you again. Just take care and do what you need to do. Oh, thank you, Hello Queen. That's really nice to say as well. Oh, you lot are so nice. But whatever you're doing for the rest of Sunday or Monday, whichever day it is, I hope you have a really, really good Easter. And I will see you all next week. But most importantly, take care, look after yourselves and stay safe because I need you all around. Hang on, I'm going to pull you out because I'm too scared now after it didn't do the thing the other week. Right, press the button. Right, I'll say night all.